Adventure Squadcast.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Welcome to the Adventure Squadcast.
Hey,
You know what it is.
That was better. Yeah. Episode 19, about to make a scene.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We come in here super clean.
Welcome
We're looking
back
at
to the
little
Adventure
mean.
Squadcast, everybody.
Yeah, I'm mean. This is my mean
Welcome
face.
back. I got my no tee on today, so don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
Showing off his guns. Sun's out, guns out.
Yeah, I got my baby pistol.
Hey.
Damn, watch out.
Mini
It's
Glock.
22.
Watch out. I got that, what they call that, the stripper gun?
They
Or was it
much,
the
but it shoots
prostitute
true.
pistol?
I
Yeah.
don't know what.
If I,
Y'all know what he's talking
if I
about?
can find one of those little
Okay.
guns that like
A
connected
Derringer?
to your arm,
It's a Derringer.
and I can wear a suit and
Talking
just
about that little.
and that
Yeah.
bitch pop out, bro.
This man's talking about
That,
prostitutes from the
what is it, that,
1950s.
What's the movie with Will Smith and the dude in the wheelchair in the western? And
A
Wild
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 West.
West, yeah. But fucking, old buddy had one of them at the end.
They had some crazy fucking like.
That whole shit
Mechanic
was really
pieces
clean.
on
That was
there.
like, that was a
ahead of
movie
its time.
innovation.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
You ain't never seen it?
Wild Wild West?
Yeah.
Wild Wild West.
I've never really been a big movie guy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got Will Smith. It's got.
I'm speechless, bro. Wild Wild West. That's a
So it's got Will Smith.
That's
That's
like
pretty much all I know. There's
So
a
this is how
wheelchair
the
and
movie
it
starts.
takes fell off
The movie
crossover.
starts. It's Will Smith and this other white guy. They got big ass things around their
No,
necks.
that's
And
not
it,
how
like-
it starts.
Yeah, it is.
That ain't how it starts.
They're standing in the field and
I don't think that's how it starts, but
No,
that
I
is
get
a
that.
Some
scene.
man's thinking of a different movie.
So it starts.
No, that's in the movie.
And my
Oh.
boy Will Smith, he's like a U.S. Marshal type guy. Like he's like a old cowboy and fucking he's in this town and some shit happens, and then there's this other guy who's like in this crazy fucking wheelchair and he's the bad guy basically or whatever. And he's building this crazy fucking like his wheelchair can like turn into like spider legs.
Yeah, it's like walking.
And he's got this big
steam
ass
power.
fucking thing. Like
Yeah.
this huge contraption that also does that. It's got like big guns and shit attached to it. And he plans to like attack the president whenever the president's train is like rolling through or whatever. And then my boy Will Smith, he meets this guy who's like an inventor for the president or whatever. And this motherfucker has some like crazy ass train that's got like all kinds of crazy guns in it and shit. And it's pretty nuts.
It sounds dope. I've
You just
definitely
have to-
never
I'm
seen it,
not
though.
describing
It's
it the best, but
definitely
it's so fucking sick.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Look
I guess
at it,
yeah.
it's
I'm just mixed
iconic.
up on the starting scene, but the one I
But
remember
that
the
definitely
most.
happens what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's them.
Look at
With,
that.
they're in this circle and they got this thing around their necks,
Nice.
and they try to run away and it sucks them back right there. That bottom right picture.
Right here? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's these like saw blades that are magnetically attracted to those, and they have to like escape them. Like
Yeah.
they're coming through them, trying to.
Trying to-
There's old buddy in the crazy wheelchair, but that's not the crazy one. Well,
Yeah,
that one
bro.
is pretty crazy though.
What year is
He's got,
this
like-
movie from?
Like 2001 or something.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe
It's old.
99
Let me
or
look.
something.
It'll say right here.
1999. Boom.
That's a winner, bro.
Yeah, that's a
I've
for real.
never
song.
even heard of it.
To the Wild Wild West.
This
Is
is
that the
shit.
song?
One of
No.
Will Smith's mini bops.
Wild Wild West.
Hell yeah.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to check it out then.
Definitely heard it, dog. You might not even need to be on this cast.
Hell yeah. We coming
Do I
to
need
you
to get out?
sober
Have you even
bober
been to
this
the
morning.
West?
All right, everybody. Thanks for
Sober
having me.
bober.
I guess I'm out.
Sober bober. We ain't smoke nothing. We ain't drink nothing. We ain't do nothing.
Y'all might have noticed that it's 10:40. You might be asking yourself, "Damn, when they record in the morning, they usually start at 10."
They were supposed to start at 10 o'clock.
I wonder what happened here.
Yeah.
Could it
So
could it possibly be Sean
Wait.
was late again?
Who was late last time?
who was late last time?
Last
Wasn't
time
that
was
Sean?
All right,
Yeah,
so then
but the time-
before that must have been
That
Sean.
Sean.
That was Sean too.
Yeah.
And then
But the time
Episode.
before,
It was so.
It was
Sean
me.
and
It
was Sean, yeah.
yeah, the time before that,
He was on time on episode. Oh, that
I think that was 2.
Two.
Yeah, I was here.
1, 2.
Look, I'm gonna be here.
It's probably
Who knows,
because
man?
it's probably because he lives 3 minutes away.
Yeah.
he does.
It
live-
does take me a
Walking
while.
distance.
He does live the
Walking.
It
farthest
takes
away.
me a
Oh,
while to step outside. And then I remember I have to go back inside, take
And
shit.
make some
So
more excuses.
usually I go in, take shit, and then I'll go back outside. And then I'm like, maybe I should go back in for something else. So I go back in for something else, and I might
That's something else that's an
staying inside
excuse.
for a minute. And then I'm like, all right, maybe I'll go now. And I walk outside, Once I get outside, if it don't feel right, I'm gonna walk back inside for a couple minutes.
All right, but listen to this. Listen how
rethink the
selfish that
situation.
is for all of us sitting here
Oh,
waiting, and
Yep.
you just
Well,
walking in there
God
your house.
said,
All of us with
You like, wait,
respect.
yeah, I need to go in, no, out, in, out, and we just
Huh.
over here.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
just wait.
You know,
I
When
took
you're
a shower.
attractive.
I took a shit, a shower, did my hair, and got here in an hour, and it took you 30 minutes to
Hell
to
yeah.
do
When you
what
die,
did.
you buried by yourself. No. So it
Yeah,
don't
no.
matter.
Another one of those sayings that Sean doesn't fully grasp.
So yeah, treat
Every
yourself
man is
with
alone.
respect and only yourself.
We're born alone and we die alone.
Yeah, this is not a man's world. This is a woman's world, and a man's got to live in it.
Boy,
It is a woman's world. More than ever.
Y'all still believe in
Talking
genders?
about generic
Whoa,
memes?
whoa, whoa.
No, what is gender?
Gender.
Are you assuming his gender right now, dog?
I think you just did by using that
Hello?
pronoun that you haven't asked about.
Dog?
Yeah. I'm like, my pronouns are
I don't know what
dog,
you
dim,
Tall Tim,
dog, and dim.
dog, and Dim.
What up, dog?
Them dog.
Oh yeah,
Them boys.
Them
Dim
dogs.
dog boys. So what y'all do this week
These?
/ weekend?
Work.
Oh, I was supposed to do
Some
some
more
work
work.
this weekend, man, but thankfully my employee, dumb as hell, forgot to
Bro.
leave me the keys.
Thank God.
I even came to see this man literally 5 minutes before I left town. I come over here, got some from, and I just forgot completely about the keys.
Oh, you're the employee.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
yeah.
Yeah, he called me. He's
Kinda.
like, "Hey man, hope you got some keys." And I was like, "I got some." I ended up having 2 of the 4.
What'd you have to do?
I wouldn't clean those 2 banks, and then he had to go clean them when he got back.
I contemplated just being like, yo, pop my door open, and
I did that, but that was for something else.
oh yeah, I do leave one of my windows unlocked because I
Just say
have
you might wanna
locked
wash
my
your
keys in my
pillows.
house
Yeah.
once or twice.
You heard it here, folks. It's one window.
I was wondering what that smell was. Yeah, you can come see if one of the windows is unlocked if you want to. You might not
I get
leave.
fucking shot, though.
you
One's
might not
unlocked,
leave.
One's got a gun pointed at it. Think about
Yeah.
it.
Really, all of them gonna have the guns pointed at as soon as I see you.
Got sentry
And by
turrets set up
guns,
at
he's
every
referring
window
to the
door.
ones at the beginning of the podcast. He's about to jerk you into
Yeah.
the next dimension.
Yeah,
Show 'em,
I
show
can,
'em.
jerk off pretty well myself. What about you guys?
You're a left-hander or a right?
He's
Well,
a lefty. He's fucking weird.
I'm ambidextrous.
I'm also a lefty.
You ever try to jerk off with your
You
feet?
ain't let.
I am a
you
lefty.
ain't ambidextrous.
I mean,
That
I'm
just
right-handed,
gets
but
tossed
you
around.
know,
You spank with
I'm
the
not.
left.
absolutely.
Didn't you switch because you broke your arm or something?
I did. I broke this. I broke this hand, and so I had
That was
to.
a separate jerking incident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He couldn't go back.
It's one of those where you just get stuck and you're just, and the speed gets
Shit.
too much, and then
Richard,
your arm just becomes.
We've all had a crazy ex.
Didn't you
know?
break both of your arms at the same time whenever you were younger?
No.
Who was it that did
No,
that?
I
that
broke
we know?
this.
That was
I
Uncle
broke
Jesse
this
on
wrist
Full
and
House.
this hand at
I feel
similar
like
times.
someone in this town did that. Like it was a trampoline incident, and they like
Not
fucked
me.
themselves up. It was just like both of their shits was broke at the
They
same
just
time.
horseshoeing
upper
through a
body
door
cast.
every time you go into it. Like you're moving the
Sometimes just
table.
because I'll just like reverse rotate into a room.
I catch myself like sometimes I'll hop off the motorcycle and then turn the whole like opposite way to look like I did a
Yeah.
spin or
I
something
do
where I
that.
could easily just like
I want to be
half
able to
turn
like
left or something. You know what I'm saying?
stand up and throw my leg back over like I'm hopping off a horse, but it don't work like that.
I'd be roundhousing off my bed. Why you turn me down, dog?
Don't be turning nobody down.
I had to turn myself down. My ears popping, man. When I was in the mountains the other day, my shit got so
where'd you
bad.
go?
Well, shit, you know what I'm saying? I just went to a
Tell
little
us about
spot
it.
called Gatlinburg. You know, they got the
Gatlinburg,
trees,
okay.
the mountains.
Gatlinburg.
Gat.
I know some people that call it Gatlin Bird.
Yeah, you know what
I
they
won't
used to
say
call
who,
guns
though.
back in the days when the mob was around. The Gats, you know. Now put a Lindbergh on the end of that.
Oh, like Charles Lindbergh.
Yeah, that's the one. So, anyways, they got a bunch of stuff up there to do. What the fuck was I? Yeah, I was saying something about where I
You was
went,
in
and
the
then he said, "Where
mountains.
did you go?"
Where did you go?
Come on, bro. I thought
Where'd
you
you
was
come
sober.
from?
Oh, it's a
Don't
gallon.
freeze on camera, bro. Everybody's
I'm not
watching.
freezing.
Sorry, bro. He's
My mind is dumped. All right, I went to Gatlinburg. Cool ass cabin. What else was I trying?
How'd you
to
get
say?
there? Did you drive?
We got there by foot.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You walked.
If you
To
run at a
Gatlinburg?
steady,
Duration on
if you
that.
run at a steady 2.3 miles an hour,
It will take you 4.
approximately you can get there in 5 days. No, we
Ain't
definitely
bad.
drove there. But so we went to this cabin, and to get to the cabin, you had to go past this trailer park and shit, and it's all not gravel road, right? So
Yeah.
you get to this one spot to where you have to go on a gravel road, and the hill is like a 60 grade hill. So we're going up this hill, and all of a sudden the car's tires start spinning, and they didn't catch back, and we're slowly like going backwards a little bit. I didn't know what the fuck to do, so I like pulled the e-brake and shit, put the shit in park.
Hell
You know what it was.
How'd
I
you
would have just
survive?
turned the wheel and sped up.
No, after I put the e-brake on it,
Put it in 4-wheel drive?
slowly went. Hmm?
Oh.
No, we didn't. Sadly,
ain't got that.
Chevrolet Cruises don't have four-wheel drive.
Yeah, yours.
Yeah, mine's the only one.
Oh, you got the base.
You ain't got the
package.
European edition.
We went to this big-ass arcade for adults. It had Guitar Hero right there. I only took a picture of it. I should have taken a video of it because I was
You should
busting
have.
ass
Yeah,
on
you
it.
could have seen him tearing.
It's like
it up
riding a
on
bike.
medium.
You never really forget
Yeah,
how to
no.
play guitar.
At first, I was like, but after I put on
warmed
that,
up a little bit.
I think it was One by Metallica.
So you sat there and played for 40 minutes.
Yeah, we played. We had two people standing behind us by the time we got down. We were sitting there for at least 10, 15 minutes.
Hell yeah, I would have made him
Y'all
wait.
might want to hit the next one,
Right.
fellas.
Yeah.
Move it.
Do a
Keep it
lap.
moving.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Move
while.
along.
Do a lap.
Right. So we did that, and then we played, wiffle puck.
Wiffle
Wiffle
puck.
puck.
Air hockey.
Yeah.
I just knew what he was
Think
talking
of the name
about.
I knew what he was talking about, but when he said wiffle puck, I was lost. I was like,
His hands on you. I thought I knew what he was
Oh
about to say.
my
and then-
god.
Got him.
wiffle
We played that. We played Connect Four and shit. But so you go and you get tickets, every time. It's like you went to the roller dome and you got tickets and you went up here and you got some candy. So we went and we played games for ourselves, but we won enough tickets to buy cool toys for the kids. So it was like we were shopping for the kids, but we didn't know it.
Nice.
That is
That's
cool.
that's dope. Where'd y'all get 'em? How many
I got
tickets?
Both of them. I got 2,000 tickets and I got 1,700. I got them both a magic trick set and these fucking hacky sacks.
That's cool.
Sick.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Hacky sacks are sick.
We didn't go to that arcade when we went. We went to one that I don't think there were any tickets. You had to buy a card and everything.
Yeah.
You just swiped
Like
the
David
Yeah,
card.
that's how it
Buster's.
was, but the tickets went to the card. Like they didn't
Maybe we did get
print
tickets.
out
I just
actual
didn't
tickets.
care.
Sounds like Dave and Buster's to me. That's
Yeah.
that's
Pretty
how it
much,
is
yeah.
there.
Similarities.
Just minus the food,
Yeah, minus that steak.
minus that
Tell 'em
steak.
all about it,
That's
though.
it.
It's terrible. No. No,
Yo.
if you're looking for a better cake, a better steak in an arcade setting, you're shit out of luck.
Don't go to Cheddar's in Gatlinburg or in Pigeon Forge. Don't do it.
Cheddars.
Cheddar's in Pigeon Forge.
I don't even like cheddars to begin with.
Cheddar's
Should've hit me
What?
up, bro.
in
Why?
Clarksville is good.
That's just not.
That is
I've been
good.
there, and every time the food's just been like.
Cheddar's is
Yeah.
like what Cracker Barrel.
I'm
Like,
not.
people think
Nah, bro,
Cracker
it's not my
Barrel would
style.
be.
If I want to go out to eat, I don't want cheddars.
You don't want Cracker Barrel either, don't you?
For
I
real.
don't want Cracker
Cracker
Barrel. You're
Barrel.
right. The only time I'm going to Cracker Barrel is for breakfast.
I always say the best thing there is the salt and pepper on the table.
I
Hell
went there
yeah.
one time and they had this like delicious sounding like breakfast bowl thing. So I got it, and it so very clearly was like a microwave type meal that they just heated up. Like it came in a kit and they just
I
heated
fully
up and then brought it to me. I was like, "Fuck this! I'll never eat this bullshit again."
Fuck
You
Cracker
could
Barrel,
taste
dog.
it. I might as
Yeah,
well
yeah,
got
fuck
something
crack.
for $2 out of the Walmart fucking freezer.
Right,
A
and it
little
would've been
sausage bowl.
It would have been better
And
for
that
sure.
motherfucker had mushrooms in it. I asked them at the beginning, it's like, "Can I get it no mushrooms?" They're like, "Oh, it's actually already in there." That should have told me right there.
Oh,
You're right.
yeah.
You're right.
Shout out the brick oven though.
It's hard to brick
The
up.
brick oven.
God
Hey,
damn, bro.
chick-
Brick oven's crazy
They
and
got-
delicious, and
they have
that chili
great food.
burger fucking thing, man, that was.
I'm
Wasn't there
down.
something else that we tried?
I tried this crazy shit that was like Jay's Burger or something. It was some crazy burger.
Oh yeah.
And it was like 2 different kinds of cheese, and then they had 2 mozzarella sticks on it.
Ooh,
And when they
Oh.
brought it to me,
Yeah, dude.
they
think
brought
it
it
might
to
have
me,
been
and she
3. Are
said
you sure
you
it was
have. I think it was 2. It might have been 3, but either way, they were on the sandwich, and she was like, in the description it said you have to ask how to eat it, and when they brought it to you, she was like, all right, this is what you got to do, just crush it down. So you get it and you just squeeze and crush the mozzarella sticks,
All
and
the
cheese
cheese
just
oozes
squirts
out.
Ooh.
Oh my
Ooh.
god, we gotta get there today
So
before they
good.
I'm
close
about to
because
say,
I want that.
if y'all
That sounds
down, I'm down to go
fire,
to that.
bro.
Good.
That
And
shit is
their
good.
twice baked potatoes.
Yeah, that's what else they had.
That shit was powerful.
It has sour cream in it. I
Hell
don't
yeah.
like
They
sour
also
cream. Didn't taste it.
we didn't get it, but I'm very intrigued. They have banana pepper rings, like onion
Oh,
rings,
yeah.
but made with banana peppers. It's what I
Yeah, as
assumed
a
it was
side.
from the description.
They had a lot of sides.
Isn't that place for sale?
Yeah.
It was. I don't think it's still
Somebody
there.
buy it now?
Inside of it
They're
is
having
so
a prom
sick.
there yesterday.
It's way
Yeah.
cooler than I ever thought
Right.
it would be looking at the
We
place.
might want to
Like,
call, see if they're open today, if we do go.
Just Google it. I'm sure they are.
See our boy Alex. Shout out
Yeah.
Alex.
Shout
Shout
out.
out Alex Longoria.
Shout out
Just
A-Town,
last
my
week,
boy.
Alexander
7
Cole.
years since him passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels
Yeah,
like
he did.
yesterday.
It does feel
If
like
y'all
I
didn't
can't believe
celebrate-
it's been that long,
I
bro.
know, it's crazy.
Holy
Same
shit.
year I got married, so that's how I remember it.
time is crazy.
It really is.
It really is.
Fucking nuts.
They're
we had
closed today? Is that what you said?
No, I just was agreeing with what everybody else was saying about our
I know,
boy.
I heard that.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, I can't. High school went by so goddamn slowly. Like, you was just, like, so
really-
ready to be done with that shit.
I
And be,
feel like my
and, like,
whole life was school, and like it just seems like it was school, and now it's here. And like that's
Yeah.
just what it
Yeah.
feels like to me
Right.
when I think about it. It's like school and shit felt so long. Like it took. So
I mean, it
long to
was,
happen,
you
and
know,
now this
20
last-
years or
Yeah.
18 years. I
And
mean,
now this last 7 fucking years, though, it just has felt like nothing anytime you think about it.
and they don't prepare you for that.
it's
They
crazy.
absolutely do
They
not prepare you for that
are
I learned
transition at
more.
all.
I learned more working
I'm
at
cool with
Grupo
that
than
because
I
I
worked.
probably wasn't gonna be able to
like,
swing a
to
whole
deal
thing
with
like that,
people.
anyways.
I learned more working in factories in high school, I'd say.
Yeah. Y'all need to get some fucking Waffle House today?
I could
I don't
wrap
want
my mind
cigarette
around
butts
that.
in my
actually.
goddamn-
I don't know how much time I got.
I got
Chastity's
you.
leaving
See, I
in 2
couldn't
days,
swing
and
the
she has a lot
bullshit,
of
but
plans.
I could probably swing a
Get
Waffle House.
ready. I might be able to do that too.
Okay, either way.
But nothing else.
Man.
Come hang out with us at Waffle House after this.
Yeah, next week.
We might not be up there, but you can go up there. They got some good food.
Man, we might be out there.
Might
I'm gonna
be.
give me an omelet. I tried
So-
to order some shit on Grubhub, some Waffle House. Guess what? Never came. They
paid
said
for it?
I paid for it. They said the driver was on their way, and then they said delayed 20 minutes. Delayed 20 minutes. Your order's not coming. The restaurant refuses to work with Grubhub, and I
What
was
the
like,
fuck?
oh, the Grubhub is a scam. Chastity was right.
I mean,
Damn.
I've definitely gotten
Damn, dog.
food from Grubhub before, but that's wild. But they
Yeah.
That's crazy.
bring you
Yeah,
shit.
bro. Shit was wild. I definitely got my money back, but
Yeah.
still,
Had to wait 3 days for the
You
shit.
deleted that app, huh?
I had it on there forever, never used it, and then I trusted this man's word. Said you can get Waffle House on Grubhub.
Well, that was your
Who,
first
me? I
mistake,
said that?
buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He don't even
I think I
remember.
actually have. I'm
it
almost
said they
positive.
refuse to work with Grubhub.
Well,
They
if I
text
have
me
it,
that,
then
and
I
I said,
see
"Fuck
it
y'all."
on there. Why would you put something on your app if you can't do it? What's
I don't
that?
know.
What's that?
That's the internet for you, dog.
What is that?
That's like, that's, you
Well-
know.
Yeah, I get that, but they're supposed to be a business. They're not just the internet. They're
Well, apparently they're not
False
very,
advertisement.
reputable. So
bigotry.
DoorDash over Grubhub.
Yeah.
In my
Fuck
opinion.
So I
Grubhub.
went to this little thing also while I was in Gatlinburg called an aquarium, Ripley's Aquarium.
was it
And
open?
In there.
Yeah, here's a video
Sick.
of us walking through this fucking, so pretty much like a tunnel, and then over top you got this big ass aquarium on top of you, and you see through it.
I've been to something like that in Baltimore.
Yeah, there was
That's
just
sick.
there's big
You've
ass
been to
sharks,
Baltimore.
bro, just swimming around you. Then they also had like this just huge shark just sitting on top of the tank, and he had like a super long snout, but it looked like a saw. It had like little
Oh,
pieces.
sawtooth.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that shit looked insane.
Yeah, them
That's
are
dope.
crazy. It's crazy to think they evolved like that.
Yeah.
That's
I got
their
a
way
picture
to
of
know.
a
Ocean's crazy,
couple.
man.
What do they call those things?
Stingrays.
I got some of those too,
Man,
but
jellyfish?
jellyfish. Yeah, jellyfish. You could pet a jellyfish there. You could also pet the stingrays. Funny thing, I was petting the stingrays. 2 baby sharks got in that tank, and I pet the baby sharks. As soon as I did that, somebody come over the intercom. Do not pet the baby sharks when they come into the.
Shit, I would have done it too.
Me too.
I'm like, come here,
That would've
dog.
been sick.
I was like, well, shit, I done did it. I done touched some
I've
sharks.
seen something real
been sick if you
recently.
lost a
I don't
finger.
know if it was
Yeah.
bullshit or not, but apparently, like, someone caught like a baby bull shark in Lake Barkley or something like
And they
that.
kept it.
That's crazy.
I've been seeing
I can
something about a
imagine that
bear.
like smaller sharks could make their way into the lake.
Bull sharks, especially, apparently, like go up to Mississippi and shit like that, and like will
Hunt for food.
will fuck around. Like, yeah.
M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I.
They about that life.
One time I was at an aquarium and there was this big sea turtle just swimming in this big tank.
That's
But
sick.
it was like slapping the wall every time it went by. And then I was watching it come all the way around to me and it just kept slapping the wall. I leaned all the way over and let that motherfucker high five me.
That's
That
so
was what's
sick.
up.
That
I
is
was like,
bad.
oh my god, I high fived the turtle.
So hype about it.
I was
Was,
hyped about
man.
touching the stingrays, dude. After I touched, I was like, ha! I touched the stingray.
Hell yeah.
Got one back from my boy Steve
Right.
Irwin, dog.
Yeah, bro, they're so slick. Like,
They're slimy. There.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it's
To
just
see
weird.
him.
Slicker and shit.
I didn't think about just dropping that elbow on them real quick.
Should
But
have.
you did.
For my boy, no.
Speaking of, have y'all seen that video of my boy? It's some guy's like in the water by a bank, like trying to swim up to the bank, and there's like an alligator like coming
Yeah,
up
big
behind him, and then the
alligator.
other dude
Yeah.
like, jumps off and elbow drops the alligator.
yeah.
It's so
Oh, yeah.
sick.
I have
What a
seen that
badass.
video, but it's also a fake video.
How do you know?
For sure.
I've watched.
Head.
Is
yeah,
it?
It's a motorized
I
head.
hate
Yeah,
to see it.
I've watched
Yeah.
him like making the video.
No.
But yeah, the first time I did see it, I was like, God damn, this man really just did that.
He will ride, bro.
Like, damn, he's about it.
He was about it, looking a little pouty.
I would have surfed that bitch.
Yeah. Who wants to go surfing?
Me.
I would love to try
That'd be
surfing.
so sick. I want to go snowboarding too.
Me
We should
too.
Make that a
Me
goal
too.
this year.
That is
We go to
definitely
Colorado next year. We gotta do it in the
something.
winter.
Me and
We
Anna are
gotta go
talking about
snowboard.
going back to Gatlinburg in the winter this time. But I don't know if it snows
Like-
enough there to have ski spots or shit like
Sure.
that.
I mean, I'm sure it's potential.
There are places that are like 4 hours
there's
away.
potential
that Kevin
for
and
the
his
snow.
boys used to
Yeah,
go
Indiana.
to all the time.
Oh, I can't go to that state.
Go get that handle. dog.
The whole state.
Air it out.
Yeah.
The whole state's off limits.
I don't want to be in that
That's
state.
absurd.
No, I could.
Dog, come on, bro.
I could. We just got to avoid something that starts with an F and a W. Fort
Fraternal
Wayne.
police.
Keep away from it.
And fucking white girls.
Ain't that the truth? No.
They get me every
Preach.
time.
Preach.
Reach.
Was that
So-
hot in Gatlinburg? Hotter than here?
No, it was actually cooler than here. Like, we left Gatlinburg, and we got here, and I was like,
So
but
goddamn hot the
at
last couple of
nighttime,
days.
Amazing, bro.
Oh yeah.
Having sex in a hot tub, recommend it. Go
Yeah, that
ahead and
was
do
nice.
it.
You know how many people were probably fucked in that hot tub before
A
you?
lot.
It also says though on the thing that it's spring water that's filtered daily. So there's a well, a spring well or something that they pull the water from. It comes up the hill, boom, into the hot
How much
tub.
was that? Was it expensive?
It was
say like
340 or
13.
370 for the weekend.
That's not bad,
Yeah,
and I'm
it's not
probably
bad at all.
going to do that very soon.
Yeah,
You have to
It's-
send me
it's
a
worth it.
link to like the name of the
Bro, I was
that rental
thinking
Yeah, I got
that
company or
place that
It was on Airbnb.
like your mom
Dope.
rented for her wedding or whatever, you know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about? That would be a sick spot for us to all just go. And
Yeah.
that'd be close, super convenient. Like,
Yeah,
you ain't got to
for
travel far. And that had its own pond. Like, that'd be a cool place for us to all rent one weekend and just fuck off.
yeah,
They
bro.
got Airbnbs here in town.
They
Just
do?
anything if you want.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that
let's
place
do that.
in particular, though, was
Yeah, it
sick
was super
as
tight.
fuck.
You know what would be super cool if there was an
Airbnb's crazy.
Yeah,
That's how
It
crazy
was
there
so
was-
dog.
genius.
an
It
Airbnb
is.
somewhere here in Hopkinsville or in the surrounding area that was like right on Little River that like had a drop-in spot. We could fucking just pop our kayaks in somewhere else
Or-
and kayak back to the
Or
spot.
if Little River passed this particular spot, we could just ride to it
yeah,
with our shit on our kayak.
yeah, that'd be sick.
That would be.
I
good.
wish that we knew who owned that house on Little River that we usually pass. You know, it's like literally right off the
I haven't.
river. It's
I
like
don't
a
know what
wooden
you're
log cabin. It's pretty big.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, I wish that was an Airbnb because we could fuck around and stay there.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's tucked off.
You know how
in the woods.
Airbnb started?
Somebody was like, "Let me stay at your house."
Oh, two dudes had an air mattress and they rented it out.
What?
Yeah. In San Francisco.
That's sick.
Airbnb. Air mattress.
Insane.
Air bros and boys.
Bed and breakfast. Yeah, they just did that, and then they capitalized on that shit.
That's
They just
genius.
started-
I mean, that's
That's how it started.
It is genius.
they probably have so much goddamn money right now,
Hell yeah.
bro.
Hell yeah.
See, it's man, come on,
So,
bro. They rented an air mattress. I could have done that shit.
Right.
But you didn't.
You damn right, bro.
Come to San Francisco.
what
rent
kind of
an
air mattress was this though?
I don't know.
Was it
It's
the
probably-
run-of-the-mill
it's
Probably
$20?
very cheap air mattress.
It's
but
probably
it's
one of
in
them
San Francisco,
$9
there's a lot
boys
of
from
people
Walmart.
Shout out air mattresses.
It's crazy how just a little bit of action will make something happen like that.
Yeah.
That's so, right.
Yeah, baby.
It's intrusive.
Shout out this podcast, 85 subscribers.
I feel
Little
like,
bit of action.
85. Oh
A little
fuck.
bit of action.
15 left, bro.
A lot of action
15.
coming soon.
Yeah.
I feel like because we have knowledge at our fingertips, like there's no motivation to learn anything anymore.
I feel you. Like,
I've
it's
noticed it
That's
all the
true.
time myself. Like
Yeah.
I'll see something like an article about something super fucking interesting that like 20 years ago wouldn't even be possible.
Like some
just for example,
physics
like,
or something.
just the like water jetpacks and shit, and just don't even give a fuck about the science behind it or anything or how they figured it out. Because it's like in my mind, I could always figure that out later. I don't need to know it now. Like, and
Right.
I just find myself doing that with so many things.
Yeah.
Like
I feel you.
information is like
it's so accessible that you
Disposable
don't
right
care
now.
to have it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't need to
crazy.
store it up here if it's in your hand.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
And we know that.
Yeah. I
I
haven't.
feel like that's
Yeah.
also spreading to people's action, like how those people decided to do the Airbnb thing. Like I feel like
That was
people think of things these days and just like you just don't do it though. Like it's all.
No,
and
you don't.
I thought of it. It's basically the same thing. Oh, someone else did it. So
You just
know,
gotta do
you know
it.
what I'm saying? It's just crazy how that's become like how people think and act.
yeah, smartphones and technology have completely changed
Yeah,
It
yeah.
really
society.
What do y'all
as a
think
whole.
about beating your kids?
You know how long we went to school to like learn shit and had to memorize that
It's
shit?
controversial.
No, I was just kidding. I think that whole situation.
I won't beat
is
mine, but
insane.
somebody else's kid.
That whole situation is pretty crazy.
I'll beat some kids, just not mine.
Yeah, I was beat when I was young, and I turned out fine. No,
Mm,
well,
That's a lot of the arguments
That's-
people like to roll with. I definitely I wouldn't say I was.
There's
but, like, my dad at a point, it's like he had some fucking paddles. Like there was a series of paddles made, and they would have like slits
Yeah.
cut into them and holes drilled in them and shit. And I don't look at it as I was beat when I was a kid, but I mean that could just be like
man,
Discipline.
how you how you cope
rationalized.
with the shit or whatever. But I genuinely don't think it was like beating. But there are limits to like what motherfuckers should do.
Absolutely.
And I feel like in this generation, in particular, like none of
People
us
are-
were really prepared to be parents like our parents were, and like we're so much quicker to like anger and be annoyed, and like we're just a more selfish generation.
And
so you're
yeah.
more worried about what you can do, and like you like blame your kids or some shit.
and
for, like,
nowadays,
Why do you
Go
think
ahead,
I've never really wanted children?
I know it.
Why
I
is that?
feel like
Like-
a lot of people do that shit.
For that exact reason, I just knew that I was like really too selfish and like too worried about my own agenda to, plus the responsibility is just a whole nother.
I had that feeling for a little
But
while.
now, I
after
mean, I
Pierce
don't-
was born. Now, like, I'm just fully like. In
I don't feel
father
that way
mode and
anymore,
shit, and it's not
but-
a thing like that. But like,
I feel you.
but I mean, shit, I had Pierce at like fucking what? I think I was 19. So
yeah, I feel like you should be able to discipline your children the way that you want to. I mean, not if you're
Within
beating the fuck
reason,
out of them.
within-
Yeah, for sure.
But
See, but that
kids
happened
can go-
for too long because people had that whole mentality. Oh,
it, like, it gets
kids
worse.
can
You
do what they
become-
want, but behind closed doors, you have no idea what the fuck's
Yeah,
going
and then,
on.
like, I feel like
Anybody.
there have to be obvious limits because, like, even if like you started off as just like light shit, like you're gonna become desensitized. So it's gonna like it always
Right,
gonna
right.
ramp up. I feel like.
Kids have so much more power over us than we know now because you could threaten them with something, boom, they'll go to
I know
the
it is good,
Child
but
Protective
it's
Services,
so
and then
hard
you're in
to find a
jail
line between
for trying to
beating your kids and also finding an effective way to
Yeah.
discipline them.
discipline. You got the ashtray? Where the fuck is it?
Hmm.
Because fuck, I mean, I
Yeah,
try
where
my
is-
hardest to avoid like ever whooping Pierce or anything, but man,
Yeah,
like
same.
you try to spare them. And
I
spare
mean,
'em and
children
spare
are
'em, and
gonna
they just
push their
you and
limits.
Push you and push you.
Yeah.
Every,
They're
like,
going to push it as far as they possibly can take it. They're not. Yeah,
Oh yeah, Ilana already does that.
Yeah,
She ain't even two
that's what
yet.
they do.
We try not to use
We make
the ass
Edmund stand in
whooping,
the corner sometimes. I mean,
but
Yeah.
when
you
we
know.
do use the ass whooping, they know what's up. They know that when we say, better quit that shit, you're going to get your ass whooped, they better quit that shit.
My nephew has to stand on the wall whenever he's in trouble. Like, do like the wall sits.
I mean, that's pretty effective
Hey,
method
man,
of,
Dad used to hit me with the hold
couple
the books
minutes. It's,
above your head in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I fucking hated it because he'll leave me over there sitting through. My little arms are so tired and shit. And then eventually I would like lean up against the wall and just like have that.
Yeah.
Just,
That's
like,
how you got them
legs
guns,
and
baby.
shit.
Say, stand
That
up.
is- That's probably where these bad
Them
boys.
traps,
is.
you ain't lying, bro. The size of
My dad
fucking
would whoop my
buses.
ass, bro. First time I ever skipped school with Tommy Maddox. We go to school. We go to his house. We skip school to his house. School's over. I walk home. Go in my bedroom, start playing Guitar Hero. I'm jamming out on the Guitar Hero. Next thing I know, my door. Boom, pow. Where the fuck were you at today? I was like, I was at school. What? And then he's like, no, the fuck you weren't. I just got a call from the teacher. You wasn't there. Keep lying to me. I was like, I wasn't at I was at the school. He walks over to my fucking desk I had at the time and like karate chop or fucking just hammer fist the middle of the desk. A piece breaks off the side. He rips that bitch off, tells me to put my hands on the wall, and then he proceeds to beat my ass with that piece of desk that he just broke. I was scared.
That's so
I
badass.
was
Marty's so
He
sick.
like chopped the paddle out of the desk.
He just made it
Bro, it was wild.
on the spot,
Shit, my man used
spontaneously.
to fucking
Is that when he was
the,
doing
the
he had
karate
to,
desk jutsu.
Yeah. That was before he got all steroid up because of the tumor.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Marty's such a badass.
I seen him do some
young man.
crazy shit when he was taking them steroids for that shit, bro.
Yeah, I seen him rip a window.
Was it anabolic steroids or was it like a steroid?
You got me, buddy.
Because an anabolic steroid doesn't work.
Who knows?
I just know there was pills and there was steroids and it made him gain like 200 pounds in a year. That man was like 400 pounds by the time he was getting off the steroids. He couldn't even close his hand because of how fat he had gotten.
I don't remember
This
that.
is as far as he could close his
That's
hand.
great.
He's always
Yeah.
been like, he's skinnier now than I've ever seen him, but he's always been like the body type he was like a few months ago when I seen him.
I might grab some pictures. We'll toss them
Look
up
at
here.
this bad boy.
Yeah, I got you. But yeah, he's pretty big. He was pretty big at one point. He couldn't. He needed help getting up. He needed help getting around and shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wow.
also. Thank you.
Now he's at 205. 205, which is crazy. It's the smallest I've seen him since I was like 13.
I wouldn't have even guessed he was 205.
Yeah, he been smoking them cigarettes again. He quit for as longer than I did. And then
Yeah, hate to see
he
it.
started that poker game up, and then everybody in there smoking. Shit, just like me around a bunch of smokers, I'm gonna end up smoking.
Y'all comment down below if anyone would be interested in seeing us all fuck it up on Call of Duty together or something like that. Because we get some good banter in there. We'd be clowning. I try to talk the boys
should
into
do that.
it, and they keep being pussies.
Let's do that. That's a
Yeah,
great idea.
Xbox you don't use over here.
Me and
We'll
Dustin
start
played
streaming
the
on
other night.
Twitch with it, dog.
I can't
Last
because that's the primary TV watching device.
No, bro, I got a Roku you can just
This
have.
man don't even have a smart TV.
You right. You right.
But he got more money than me.
That's how.
Right.
This man don't even have a gaming
Frugal.
computer.
That's not true.
That is so true.
This man doesn't have it.
The new Xbox Series X
intellectual
is
voluptuation.
comparable to a PC.
To a PC, not mine.
Yeah, it's a little bit better than his.
Shit.
Just that bit.
How many teraflops?
Oh
you
yeah,
got?
speaking of, my boy Devin Knight also plays PC games, but he has a motorcycle. He asked when we was gonna go ride.
Today.
Oh, yeah.
We're going today.
I ain't going on no long.
T minus 30 minutes.
How humid is it outside?
It's hot.
Like
Two.
70% or something
Too
stupid.
humid.
I'm down to just ride around town, go hit a little Waffle House, ride a little bit more around town, then go home.
I'll probably go from Waffle House to the
I'll
house.
probably if I go to Waffle House, I'll probably go to Waffle House then dip.
Yeah, look like
Waffles, huh?
kids.
Have y'all even ate a waffle?
One time.
Once.
I called 2 numbers called me. Oh, wow.
So we gonna get some action recorded tonight then.
What were we recording?
Some
These nuts.
Call of Duty.
Let's do it. What's up with the cabin
I don't know
situation?
what time I got today.
Ain't nobody fucking verified nothing. Like,
I can't
I
do
said
anything
I'm good
next
this weekend.
weekend.
It was supposed to be this coming up
Saturday.
weekend.
what about the weekend after that?
I should be good.
I work that weekend.
See,
I'm off this
Actually-
weekend coming up.
My sister's trying to plan a Kings Island trip for the 14th and 15th. She invited me. Sounds pretty
See,
tight.
That
But I
does
don't
sound
know.
tight as fuck.
What's up?
Kings
We'll see.
Island is only
this is
couple
the
hours away.
adventure problem, though. Every time we try to make a plan,
We all
we can't
got-
all make it happen.
My other sister
Yeah.
getting married this weekend. I can't.
See,
can't
once
say
this
no.
takes off, I don't need a job no more. then I got all types of free time.
That's what I'm waiting for, dog.
Yeah, me
Please.
All we gotta do
Y'all got plenty of time
is
already.
spend a few hours a week doing it, doing podcast stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
How many hours a week? I spend probably 5 hours a week on it.
Yeah, I spend what. Currently, it's just what we.
That's the
hear.
problem, dog.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were spending 5
But
hours a week.
I also don't have a nice laptop to do.
You don't
I
need it.
have
You
a
got the
laptop.
TikTok. You got the phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I do have a
We
computer
can each handle our.
in my hand.
We can each handle aspects of this shit.
But we're slowly getting there, and
Yeah.
I'm not disappointed with where we're at or anything.
If I
really
had a
like
way
what we're
where I
doing.
could go and take the podcast and go and actually make a small clip out of it, I would be able to do that and then post it on my TikTok. I just need the
Get an
tools
iPhone.
to do that. I could
You
do
could
that on the iPhone.
probably download what you
Definitely
could get on the
yeah.
cloud and get this shit and then take clips of it. And boom, there you go.
Or take it from YouTube, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that, but
Me either, but sure it's possible.
screen
I'm
record,
about to say
baby.
screen record. Yeah, I'll just get on my phone.
There you
pop
go,
it out,
shit.
Screen record, toss it on there. That's
See?
how the other people do it.
We're just brainstorming, dog.
Gotta
That's
bounce
all.
ideas off each other every now and then.
There it is.
And what if we all spent 10 hours a week
do I
on
have
it?
that option?
I don't know if we got 10 hours, but just saying.
I got 10 hours.
Them's a lot of
Hours.
hours.
Saying we just gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
Screen
Gotta do it.
I've been
recording.
thinking that more and more here lately. I find myself getting those little bursts of motivation more and more often.
For sure, bro. It's a motivational time.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to be in a depression.
What the fuck is Casey doing?
Say it ain't so.
Oh my god.
What?
You see, he's a wiener kickstand. Oh, that was his dick for real.
It can't be. That had to be like a bottle or
Yeah.
something. No
Press
way.
Let me see. We're gonna have footage of this hopefully for y'all if we can get it on here so y'all can watch this too. What we're seeing.
He was
Did
holding
you see
himself
it?
up.
Trying to do one cock push up.
Yeah. An old cock stand.
I could do that.
You could not.
Shit.
He couldn't even do it.
Call me Jack Black. How I be doing cock push ups, bro.
I'm calling it right now. Next week, we're going to hit y'all with some Call of Duty footage and some Soul Calibur footage.
Damn.
And
Damn.
We might have. Let's have a competition.
okay.
Let's just let's do
That's a big L y'all gonna take.
henceforth,
we'll do
what
some
is it?
shit and call it. We'll pick teams at random. We'll do some shit in Call of Duty where we verse each other. We'll do some shit in Soul Calibur and we'll have like a bracket and see who wins that and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I think it'd be cool.
I don't know if I could get down to Soul Calibur.
But
AJ,
I don't have to play it. I don't have
AJ
it.
literally. Well, no, we'll have to come over here and do this shit. AJ literally hopped on the sticks, had never played before, was whooping our asses. Me and Wade, I like to say we're pretty cold with this shit.
We don't play online or nothing, but yeah, we're pretty cold.
He was constantly like spamming special attacks. Like you go to
Yeah.
attack this end and it's a fucking cutscene, and he just like
It
his
was
guy
wild.
gets you every time. It's
Damn.
just constant
You
like
would have
special
no
attacks.
specials available. Special attacks.
It was
special
crazy. I've
Yeah,
never
yeah,
seen
yeah.
anything like it. Literally every attack he did is like a movie is happening.
That's
It's just a
crazy.
bunch of
It was
attacks. and
wild,
shit.
bro.
Hell yeah.
he was just
My
over
boy.
If,
there dying laughing because he was just whooping everybody's ass.
if y'all didn't notice, the lighting is still the same. Can we get an update on that
Yeah, let's
lighting?
get an update on
What's
the
going
lighting.
on with the ring light company? You
I
say?
wasn't gonna bring it up, but yeah, we got something coming in tomorrow.
Oh,
Man,
Not from the original
many
company.
times have we heard
Fuck
that?
place.
no, I'm just kidding. What? So what's this new company talking about? What's the name?
Amazon.
Shout out.
shout out Amazon.
Shout out Amazon. They're
You probably
Now
called.
it's
heard
at
of
a
them.
local company.
That's you could say that.
How big is this company? They got good
Man.
shipping times.
Great.
Did you get it shipped here?
So where?
Him's
Here?
house.
I said.
Absolutely not.
It's gonna be hard to load them up on the
Well,
bike.
Richard
Nah,
will
that's
receive
a-
the lights in a
I
day.
should. I
but
could have got
we
them
might
shipped here. That's a good
not
idea.
have new lighting for
Do
at least
that.
another month.
I'll have to lug them here.
Bring them as soon as you get them if you want to.
I'm going
we
to.
can just test it
I
out.
intend
test
to.
the waters.
They come in nice little carrying cases and shit.
Hell yeah. We won't need them.
Hell yeah.
Something
We
I didn't
won't.
think about either. Kevin and them, we could have the bracket bigger than we thought.
Let's
Talking
give
about
it.
a tourney, dog.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
get
That
Okay.
would be sick too.
I'm down for
And
that.
then
I'll
if
put
we
some
do
money
something
on
like
it.
that and people like it, I'll also do that. Then fucking other
Let's
people
do
can
that when we
other
get the
people
place for
can
your
join in the
birthday.
tournament. Do what?
When we do a birthday place for you, let's like bring a box.
I don't know. Do we want to
But
do
that
that?
is gonna be
do
a
we
lot of
want,
people,
Do we
yeah.
want to be out at the cabin with all the ladies and shit, and then like
Fuck
be
yeah.
caught up in the
Fuck
fucking
them,
game?
bro.
It's for the birthday, dog.
What is it? Saturdays are for the boys, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't think about that.
Oh yeah, that might not be the best move because I'm sure we're gonna be playing beer pong for 2 days.
So is it happening this weekend?
No,
Doesn't have it in anything.
We'll just have to plan it for when everybody can. I'm guessing 3 weekends from now. That's what I'm shooting for. I don't want to wait any longer than that. That's gonna be so long.
September.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
That sounds good. September.
Beep beep
Hmm.
beep beep. I'll be 28 on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Getting old.
Just a
3
small little
days.
chap.
I'll be 30 November, bro.
Ha!
Finally
Yeah,
happening.
30.
Yeah. Time
Wow.
for me to move on.
Dirty
from y'all.
30. Oh,
Hate to say
okay.
it.
Time for me to get a new group of older friends. I need people in my age group.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Hate to say it, but y'all got to go.
Finally saw
It's
the
been nice.
the third movie of that Netflix trilogy that's been going on. It was pretty good.
What's it called?
They're all like, it's called Fear Street, and
Fear
then
Street.
the first one's like 1994 or something, and then
94.
the second one's like 82, and then the third
Okay.
one's like 1666.
Of
Big
course.
gap. Big
It's
gap.
pretty sick.
Big gap.
Big gap.
I watched this movie called Hacksaw Ridge. It was
That
wild.
war movie.
Yeah.
Saw Ridge.
Apparently, Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw.
Apparently, this
Hacksaw
guy.
Ridge.
So he
That's
went
about
into
the
the
one
army.
who didn't shoot. He didn't
Yeah.
want to shoot people.
He didn't want to hold a weapon. He didn't want to kill anybody. But he would go out onto the field, and be a medic. So, anyways, this big war happens. Everybody else is retreating, and he's the last one there at the edge of this cliff. And he's like, "I'm about to go back and rescue some of these people." So, anyways, he goes and he lowers down 70 people down the side of this cliff, and just saves them all.
That's crazy.
So
He fucking
nice.
insane. While there's still Japs and shit, like shooting at him, fighting and
Japs.
shit. Yeah.
He was in the time period. He was in the zone.
That was a historian in him.
That's what the
That's what
film
they
said.
said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's what
from
they
the
call it.
straight from the film.
Yeah.
Quoted.
Yeah.
Who made the film?
The whites.
Shit. Y'all seen the Tomorrow War?
Hollywood.
No, with Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I ain't seen
Is
it.
it
but
any
I know you're
good?
It's
talking about.
okay.
I heard
It's,
they're
it's
already
decent.
making
I
the
like
second
it.
one.
It was pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's all they do.
Yeah.
I heard they get an idea for a show, they make the whole season these days. Not just one pilot episode, they just make a whole season.
Hell yeah.
Just to see
Hell
if people
yeah.
don't like
Dustin
it.
told me that Vikings was only supposed to be one season initially, and then
No,
it was so good.
I
So
was
was
actually
Scrubs.
misremembering. It was Ragnar was supposed to die at the end of the first season, but he was such a popular character that they dragged him out until the fourth.
Wow. They was really holding on for dear life for that one.
Sometimes you gotta just hold on.
Hold on.
Shout out to Jonas Brothers.
Oh, I'm hungry than a motherfucker. How long we been running already?
37,
You're hungry.
47.
42.
42.
Right
Chunk.
Not
in the
long enough.
middle, literally.
How you hungry and you got here late?
Yeah, that is true.
I woke up, took a shower, took a shit, went
Here's what you
outside,
should have
came
done.
here.
Woke up 1 hour before that.
Yep.
Done
ate
all
some
that shit.
breakfast, did all that shit, and they've been here all the time.
My sleep was all fucked up the night before. I went to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning, woke up at 9. Had to
Well, that
check
day,
out.
what you should have done was went to sleep an hour before.
Yeah.
And then,
Always
Well,
give yourself the extra
you know,
hour. Always.
Speaking of,
The Bible
extra
says.
hours, have y'all tried that flaming hot taco?
no,
It's
No.
so good. I tried
Really?
it out. Yeah.
you ain't bring us one.
That motherfucker
Right.
powerful. I went to buy several that day, and it was like, actually, we can't allow anyone to get more than one.
Damn.
They were giving them out for free. And I
Oh,
was trying to
okay,
buy. I
okay.
didn't even ask about the free one. I said, "Yeah, let me get 2 of them bad boys." And he's
Describe
like,
it to me.
It was basically the nacho taco or whatever, the
Yeah, the
Dorito,
Dorito
one,
one,
but
yeah.
a little spicier, a
Okay.
little more flavor to the shell.
So like the
Okay,
spicy
okay.
Dorito.
Yeah, didn't they have like a fire Dorito taco for a little while?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not the same thing. There's more
Yeah.
flavor in this.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, they
Mm.
need to
That
bring
one was
back,
more
Cheetos
of just
on
a
it.
red shell.
Yeah, it was
Like,
pretty
there was
whack.
really no
Yeah.
flavor to that one.
Mm.
bring back the beefy Frito burrito, but
Man.
put the chili cheese chips in there.
They also have
Yeah.
a nacho burrito, not like a nacho fried burrito. Terrible.
Hmm.
The one
real?
that I got, man, it was loaded with fucking the nachos, but there was none of the fry
None of the
flavor
burrito?
and shit,
Oh.
and it was just there was barely any meat in it. It was just terrible.
Something new I tried.
I only go with dollar
Flatbread.
menu shit from Taco Bell.
Flatbread potato burrito, and it was
Mm.
just like the meat and some nacho cheesy potato bites and flatbread all wrapped in one. It was so
Sounds
good.
fire.
So good.
At Taco Bell?
Yeah, Taco Smell. It's new. It's new.
I ain't been
I'll
there
try
in a
that.
few weeks.
Curious.
Curiouser
Couple
and
weeks.
curiouser.
I've been eating Panera a little bit more lately.
Hell
Still
yeah.
haven't tried
Once a
that.
Must be nice.
Once a week is pretty good.
Big money.
You get them deals. Woo!
If
You
y'all
can get a warm bowl and a half a salad, which is 2 meals for $10.
oh
Damn.
wow,
What's the warm bowl?
What I got was broccoli and chicken teriyaki.
what was the
Damn.
temperature?
White. It's pretty warm. It was rice, and then it was some chicken, some broccoli, and some teriyaki sauce.
Teriyaki.
Hell yeah.
Sounds powerful.
That shit was good.
What else I got?
They got flatbread pizzas, and when I say that, I'm talking about flatbread pizzas, and they're shaped like an oval, and cut into 6 pieces. They got cheese. They got 4 cheese. They got pepperoni, and they got a chicken one. And the 4 cheese might be the best.
Sounds good.
It is good, and you can also get that with a salad, which is 2 meals.
Is it like
for
a good salad?
$11. Fuck
Like
yeah,
chicken
bruh.
and shit in it? Or?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Hell
Best
yeah.
salad I ever had.
Okay.
It's called the barbecue chicken salad.
Oh shit.
I don't know if I can get down with the barbecue
I
in my
might fuck around
salad,
with
but
that.
Bro, you can.
I can't.
It's like
You sure?
some cold chicken in there, and then they give you a. It's called barbecue ranch, and they also have a barbecue sauce on it.
Okay.
An apple cider vinegar based barbecue sauce.
I'm
So it's
about-
a little light drizzle.
I'm about to
I can
turn
probably
y'all
get down
on to
with it.
something.
Let's hear
If
it.
you get the Davo's grilled or fried chicken salad, I prefer a fried myself. You get the honey mustard, and then you also put some of their buffalo sauce on it. It's so good.
They
Just
do.
I'm
like
not a
half
honey
and
mustard
half.
on the salad
I'm
type
not
of
a
guy.
honey mustard at all.
It's only ranch or Caesar on the salad for me. Honey
I
mustard.
don't
Honey
like
mustard's
ranch.
dipping sauce,
Dude,
bro.
for the longest time, I would eat my salad straight. Really, honey mustard and
Straight,
Caesar
like
are-
no dressing.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
crazy.
it's good. It tastes like fresh and good. I like it. But
That's wild, bro.
But now I'll like do Caesar and honey mustard, but those are pretty much it. And,
Yeah,
except for
yeah.
the buffalo sauce and the honey mustard.
Try Brianna's Asiago Caesar dressing. It's like
Damn, that does
no
sound powerful.
preservatives or nothing, like real dressing.
You got to try Ken's Steakhouse Caesar. That shit's powerful.
Mhm.
I've had that ranch, but not the Caesar.
Oh yeah. Y'all gotta try
I mean, I don't eat salad, so he's like kind of out of the loop right now.
glazed chicken tenders. That shit.
Yo,
Fighter.
I
shit
saw
fire.
at the Chinese buffet the other day that they had Olive Garden dressing.
Huh, they
Yeah.
stole that shit?
They had Olive Garden dressing.
Interesting.
Shit was wild.
Interesting.
That Olive Garden dressing is
Yeah,
good.
ain't
I
no
buy it
reason
from
to
Walmart every now and then
Went to the old Jasmine buffet. It's all right.
here in town.
Yeah.
Well, we went the other day with
It's all
Brent. It was all right.
It's all
Yeah,
right.
it wasn't that bad. I'm glad that you can actually get your own food now. They're not putting the shit
Yeah,
on
they
there
keep
for
you
you.
wear glove.
The one in
My boy over
Oh,
there.
I
I
was
got
like,
the
damn,
four-wheeler,
Dustin
bro.
just tearing
I thought
the back
Dustin
out.
cut out too. We just
That's
heard a
crazy.
rev of the 4-wheeler.
yeah.
Look.
I thought Dustin fired him shit up and left.
He
Nah, I
said,
remember-
fuck this. I'm ready to go.
Sean don't eat salad. I'm out.
I'm ready for this Waffle House. This shit about to hit like it's a mouse.
That shit gonna put me to sleep. I said I ride home.
I know what I'm getting.
You
Same
go to
thing I got
sleep.
last time.
I'm probably gonna get an omelet.
That all-star meal. I'm gonna get that chocolate chips on top of that bad boy.
That's
I'm gonna
what you gotta
that
get every time.
sausage patties and some scrambled eggs.
That's the only way to go.
with 2 pieces of toast. Shit.
I get all the meats, bacon, hams, and sausage.
See, I
I
used to
pay
do
the
that.
extra.
I used to do that, but then I realized that I'm leaving a lot behind. Probably, if I didn't get the extra, I'd finish my whole meal. That waffle really fills me up, bro.
I
Quick,
usually
yeah.
take the waffle with me.
The Waffle
Get
House?
it to go.
That shit
Yeah,
is
I probably won't get one today
No.
for that reason.
Well, I'm
gonna
big hungry. So fuck it. Oh,
Yeah. Did you try anything new in Gatlinburg
Any new foods?
besides Taco Bell? You should have hit me up, bro. I would have told you exactly
no,
where to go.
Howard's
first
is
place-
real good on the strip.
first place we ate was Cracker Barrel. The second place we ate was Cheddar's, and it was shit. And then the rest we just cooked it ourselves.
What was wrong with the cheddars?
So my burger, I just
Burger,
I
that's
get
what he
plain
ordered.
burgers. Yeah, so they didn't have nothing else on the middle. Looked, I mean, okay, the ribs looked alright, but I wasn't in the mood for
The
ribs.
chicken
The steak
tenders.
sounded alright, but you know, I wasn't in the mood for steak either. So, anyways, I get this burger, Y'all know I keep my burgers plain. I don't get nothing on my burgers at all, just cheese. So I tell them I just want the cheese. So they go, they cook the burger, they bring it back. My fries are just bland as shit, and my burger, it's burnt on both sides, but it's still pink as fuck on the middle, and it just didn't taste good.
You
It
had
was
the grill too
hard.
hot.
Did you
They
tell
don't
them
know
you
what they're
wanted it
doing.
medium?
They don't know how to cook a fucking burger.
Did they ask you how you wanted it?
No.
So you didn't.
They're
say-
not. I don't think they're supposed to serve burgers like
No, it
that. It's
says-
not.
You can order it like that.
Can you?
Yeah.
It
I've never
says on the
tried.
thing,
There's
it
like a
says all our
disclaimer.
burgers are cooked medium rare or medium well.
Oh, for real?
Oh,
Some shit,
some places do that.
Yeah.
shit.
Well, if it was
It
burnt
is
on the
actually-
outside, if you would have asked for it well done, that motherfucker would have been a hockey puck.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
It was
either
like
way,
that.
they're really kind of in the wrong.
My first Cheddar's experience in Clarksville, though, bon appetit.
Yeah.
Same for me.
I'll
ordered
pass
the
on the
chicken
cheddars,
tenders in
man.
there. They gave me like 13 of them
Yeah.
bitches, and I'm like, I'm gonna do with all these.
Yeah, bro, at Cracker Barrel, that's what they did too.
Stacked
They had.
Hell yeah.
I asked for the chicken tender meal with the glazed shit, so they bring them. There's like 9 fat tenders, and then everything else is just massive as well. I'm just like, God damn.
Hey, that's 2 meals.
It's a double, the double
yeah.
meal.
You get 2 meals for one.
He's doing it. Doing
That
good.
Olive Garden 2 for $15, man. Get out of town.
Hey,
Yeah, that Panera.
Applebee's got that 2 for $20 too. With
Ah,
the
for real?
appetizer, 2 entrees and an appetizer, $20.
You know,
Never
That's a
had
deal.
Applebee's.
we should fuck around and do an Adventure Squadcast grill day and just
I'm
serve
so
food
cool
to
with that.
people.
I'm down.
That'd be
so
cool.
cool with it.
Just
At
for
the
a
park?
summer bang, yeah.
I got a what's it called? One of those like canopy things.
Yeah, we
You
can
can
use
set
that.
it up.
We would
and I
definitely
got the
need that.
propane grill.
Maybe
we
that's
all
what we
do.
should do. We should do like what I was talking about. Maybe not big lots parking lot, but some like parking lot like that. Bring the canopy, do a little grill day with a side podcast. If some people get food, they want to say something. We'll be doing the podcast while they're getting the food.
Yeah, get
Oh,
a
yeah, it
permit.
does.
We just
dog.
got to figure out our mobile
You do have to get a
podcast
permit for
setup.
I don't know.
I was actually seeing some stuff on Amazon yesterday where they have it's like a mobile podcast kit. It comes in like a little box and you open it up. It's got like all the shit on the inside of it. Comes with mics and shit.
Interesting.
It looked pretty cool. I didn't look at the price though because I already know
Sure
that.
it's out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
well,
sure
you
it
can
is.
podcast from your phone. I've seen people like you download an app and you just talk like this.
Hell yeah.
That's that.
So you
that
see people
basic
with the
bitch
headphones
shit.
all the time going like this.
That's that pussy.
Yeah. We're out here like this podcasting.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You see that shit all the time now.
Pass on that.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
What are you looking for?
What I did with it though.
Him's misplaced.
What's up, my bro?
Scared.
Oh, you pocket, dog.
Man. So, is your GoPro charged? We gonna get us some riding footage if we go right now?
I think it is charged.
Or are we gonna get something for Thursday? Toss in here while we riding. What
Oh, it's right behind me.
are you looking for?
Dummy.
That, I found it. I'm not no longer looking.
My suitcase. That's what you're looking for.
Pretty sick.
He about to kill them.
Not to blow the boat.
Did y'all see in the description of the last episode what I put about you and Sean?
No.
Wade entertains, or Wade somehow juggles 3 guests while Sean and Dustin smoke crack in the corner.
That's so
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
clown.
Something like that. That might not be the
Just a
exact word.
Yeah, it wasn't crack. It was marijuana.
I smoke weed.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only put that because in the episode somebody said you smoke crack like 14 times.
Hell yeah.
It was a good episode, though. I'll say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It was wild
fun.
in
It was
here.
fun to be a part of, yeah.
There was a lot of people in here.
Kevin
like
was
the
a
old days.
guest.
Kevin,
Alright,
Bryson,
audience.
and Milburn.
I knew Kevin
Yeah.
would
Damn,
regret it
dog.
if he didn't come.
He showed up with a bag of food. Like
Yeah.
a duffel bag of food.
What was in it?
Arby's, some pretzels stuffed
A
with
cheddar
peanut
milk?
butter, some fucking pistachios.
That's crazy.
Some
Yeah.
peanut butter stuffed pretzels.
My man was
Oh,
having his
pistachio.
cheat day. Some
He brought it
Arby's.
for us. Yeah, my boy tried a beef and cheddar for the first time.
Yeah, it was good.
That's great.
Yeah.
Arby's got that food,
Speaking of,
bro.
go finish that real quick.
I thought I threw it away that
No,
day.
you did.
Oh,
This is a camera illusion. It was supposed to be Hollywood magic, Sean.
so soon.
Ruined it.
Maybe not soon. Couple episodes, maybe 30.
Soon.
But we're thinking about getting more cameras, you know. So
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of just this view, you might have in front of my face, in front of Richard's face. You know, whoever's talking, camera's gonna be
All of the
popping up.
above. Yeah.
That's a
Think
big
about
upgrade.
it.
The show's just getting better.
It is.
It is.
Y'all keep watching. There's more to come.
We're
It's only
really
the
about to
beginning.
add a little more structure.
We be saying that a lot.
Yeah,
we mean
do.
it, but it just takes time.
But for real, though.
We're
Yeah.
motivated.
Been a busy
today.
time here lately, but
It has.
yeah,
Been a
we
busy
about
year,
to start
shit.
structuring it up, actually talking about some shit.
It's
And
podcast
just,
season.
Yeah, making it a little funner to watch.
Something
Be a
to
little
talk about
visually appealing.
today.
Probably gonna slide this chair a little back, slide that chair a little
Like,
back.
Open it up a little
Way
bit.
out.
Way back.
So far back, you just not there anymore. So
far back.
fuck.
Yeah, that was
Damn,
the
I was gonna
joke.
say
So
some
really,
shit.
what we're
So,
getting at is we're about to have 2 podcasts now.
what was you saying before you said about sliding chairs back?
You said we're about to start
about to start being visually
I don't
appealing.
know, episode 30 or something. We're
Mm.
gonna start
Another camera.
camera.
Another camera. We're about to start.
Start having meetings, structure to the podcast. That's everything that we
Yeah,
should talk about.
I
Yeah,
lost
bro.
it.
That's
Well,
literally everything.
Once it's gone, it's
What's
gone
the
with me,
different
man.
for
It's out of here.
My bad.
Tell them, Richard.
Oh, man, let me tell you.
That's our next purchase on wireless mics for the camera.
This does not work.
You got to plug them
Yeah.
into your phone, of course.
You sure? I thought you talked into this side.
Stupid bastard.
Motherfucker. Easy, bro.
Motherfucker.
All right, so we got to find somebody that can make us a new sign, right?
Yeah.
We can swap this boy out over here and put us another Squadcast behind us.
There is a sign shop.
If you
here
guys
in
know of any
Kentucky.
local artists, drop their name down below in the comments. We're looking for some artwork.
Who do we know that does art?
I know one, but he'll probably be too busy.
Brandon.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Something tells me his schedule's about to open up.
So, Sean, did you ever buy that machine for the shirt?
Yeah, it's at my house.
Fuck yeah.
have you tried it?
No, I need the material.
So you bought it and did
You
nothing?
bought the material?
Make stuff, bro.
materials
I'm trying to. All right, so
Have you ordered the material?
I was thinking that my fellow squadcasters were also gonna.
Fellow
Oh,
Squadcasters
shit.
have made
I paid
separate
100.
investments.
Oh,
I
wow.
paid $100 for
That is
that.
true.
I
I paid $20
I
a
get
month
you.
to
I
make
get you. I get
thumbnails.
you. We've all made the investments. Yeah, you're right. I get y'all. I'm just saying I'm not about to buy all the materials by myself. So,
Bro, I'll buy a pack
yeah,
of
no.
white tees.
Yeah, you buy a pack of white tees. You buy a pack of white. We'll all buy the same shit. A pack of not
Speaking
white
of-
tees, separate color shirts, and then a couple of the iron-on vinyls.
Speaking of, we're all ready to pitch on another camera.
Also
Yeah, bro.
that, yeah.
Y'all
We're gonna do a
are
little
ready.
research.
You weren't here
Possibly
because
get
you
a
were
second
late,
one.
but we talked about it.
Oh, I'm not ready. This trip hurt me. It's gonna
If we
be-
all throw $25, he
Oh,
said we
that's
can.
it.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
do.
We get what? Two
Yeah.
more cameras? One more?
Just like that.
Oh
one.
yeah, I can do that. I thought you were just talking
But
like $100
I have to
piece.
see if I can figure out how to record two at the same time. I got to do a little
Mm.
research on that. I don't want to be swapping and stuff.
True.
Right,
a lot
right,
of work.
right.
But that's going to be fun.
That'll be
Yeah,
We
great.
might even need a third one after that.
Shit, we're going to need a server here soon.
Yeah, we're gonna need somebody to come in here and bring us drinks, cook
Yeah.
us some chicken Alfredo.
Garçon.
So tight.
That's what I meant. We can get a
Garnet
little
Folds.
bell set right here.
Garnet Folds, you want to come serve some drinks, dog?
Yeah.
You can take one yourself.
Braxton Luttrell.
Braxton Luttrell.
Yeah. Braxton Luttrell, episode 18.
All right, so we
That was
know
a good
last
episode.
episode y'all was saying y'all wanted Richard and Sean to have a game of rock, paper, scissors. Best 2 out of 3. Loser smacks the other one. Here we go.
I ain't doing it.
What?
Come on, man. What do you
You
got
gonna
to
let
lose?
Sean whore you
I ain't
like
doing
that?
it. No,
We
bro.
gotta nail
Slap
it against
you.
him.
I ain't getting
Come
slapped,
on,
bro.
dog.
You get to slap him.
All right, I'll
You
do
win.
it.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Ooh, wee.
Tune in, boys.
1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
2, 3.
Oh, no.
That was it. I beat it twice.
Oh, really? Damn.
All right.
You better have some self-control.
You better have some self-control, Richard. Spit on it, Sean.
Stick your hand.
All right, now lined up.
Yo, that video where that
I
guy's like,
spared him. Oh, he smacked the fuck
Yeah.
out of him. Clown.
that shit
He
is
was
legendary.
so about it. Yeah, for
That guy
real.
just-
Fucked him up. Did you see how big the guy was?
The guy that got smacked.
No, the guy that
Oh, the
was
guy
doing
that
this,
smacked
he had
him.
like 100-pound arm. Of course he's gonna knock that little guy out. Fuck. Tossing out that type of weight. Wow.
That shit wasn't wild. He really fucking smacked him. I want to do that to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Touch my man's soul.
That's what it is. The backhand is stronger than the front hand.
He
Though.
melted him.
Everybody knows
You
that. You
bruise
gotta
the
keep
back
varies
your
by
hand
hand.
strong.
Use your grip. Think about it.
Yeah, and if you bruise children's asses, you'll go to jail.
You heard it here.
You heard it.
We don't make the rules.
We don't make the rules. we just listen to them.
We're just bringing them to you.
We don't make the news. We're just bringing it to y'all.
Yeah. It's something from before the podcast.
Look,
Callback. There's a
look,
prior-
callback.
Prior
yeah.
things
Prior.
happened before the podcast, but
Yeah.
missed
Yeah,
it.
y'all missed it. Yeah.
Damn.
No.
Now you know.
Good, Joe. That was
If
good.
you know, you know. You know.
Episode 19 is very good.
Say V19 before you beat someone.
Yeah, we are officially legal by 1 year.
Think about it.
Think
Two
about
more
it.
years, we'll be able to buy. 2 more episodes, we'll be able to buy some cigs.
Hey.
Yeah. Shit.
Unless, of course, they're a grandfather then.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all do that.
Shout out Gatlinburg. Shout out Peace Pagoda. Shout out the Raven's Nest. Shout out Good
Yo.
Weekends.
I've been putting
Shout out Good Pussy. Shout out.
Nah.
No,
You gonna say cut that? You cut that?
no, don't cut
that
that
out.
in there. Shout out Anna's. Good
All right,
pussy.
let's fill it.
That's the only one. I'm
good.
not
Let's
talking about
finish
any
this
other
bad
ones.
boy with one more.
Damn it.
So sick.
This is what we're coming to. This is what we're coming to on the podcast.
Yeah.
Slapping each other.
Here by the end of it, it's just
I'm
gonna
about
be,
it.
Yo,
Hits for
I'm with
hits,
it.
baby.
Back in the day,
It's
for
true.
real. No bullshit. Back in the day, me and my boy Alex, who used to be at Richard's house smoking in the closet.
Slap
and
boxing.
we would hit the fuck out of each other. We wasn't recording it. It might just, he might be looking the other way. I just smack the fuck out of him. And eventually it would evolve to us just punching each other in the fucking face. But for jokes. Like, it would just get harder and harder. We'd just laugh about it every fucking time.
Yeah, I remember one time my boy was drunk, just standing there beside me, and he just goes, "Pop!" Slap me in the fucking face.
I remember
cracked
that
up,
night.
like, at the instinct, like, oh. And he wanted to fight me for like an hour. I
Did he?
Come on, bro, you
That
hit me.
whole night
You
was
hit me. I gotta hit you back. And I,
Bro, I had that happen to me one of the last times I partied with him at the fucking, what's that cheap hotel?
The roadway.
Yeah, the Roadway Inn. So, anyways, we're sitting there. We're all partying in this room, super drunk. He's drunk too. And, like, he walks up to me and just, like, he accidentally bumps into me. He's like, yo, well, what the fuck is up? And he's like, he starts pushing me and shit. He's like, for 30 minutes, he's coming at me, trying to fight me, pushing me. Like, what the fuck you want to do, Sean? All that shit. I'm just like, what? Bro, I walked by you. I'm not trying to fight you. Leave me alone.
That same night that shit happened with Wade, he was trying to fight some army dude also all night. And the army dude was super cool about it.
He
The
was
whole
just looking
night.
at him
Just, he mugging this head, and the dude would just be laughing about, like, what's the problem, bud? What's wrong? It was
Don't
so
fucking
great.
touch
And
me.
then on the
Don't-
way
don't say
home
what's up.
that night, me, Wade, and Alex all going to my house. Me and Alex got to fighting in the car.
my boy was down to fight.
Yeah.
My boy was down to
One time
fight.
we was at Drew and Meyer's apartment, and fucking, I can't remember what happened. We was both super drunk. We're in the kitchen, and we was talking about something, and then out of nowhere, we both was just like offended by it. So he's like, don't disrespect me like that. And, like, we just both kept like being like passive aggressive with each other, and it just like escalated to us like fighting. And then Alex pushes me, and my whole back goes through their fucking wall. And by the time this has happened, like, they come in there, my back's in the wall, I'm choking out. They start splitting us apart. Everybody's so hyped. Me and Alex, they're pushing him down the hallway. I'm in the kitchen. They're like, there's like 7 people in between us. And we're both just like, let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. No, we're cool. Let me talk to him. And we were super cool when we had to leave.
Let me talk to him, goddamn. I just want to
back when
choke
that
him.
testosterone was a
That's
pumping.
My
Yeah, that
fucking
dude's
boy.
so
I
good.
miss
That's
it
my
so
fucking
much.
boy. Me too.
Man,
Never
Yeah.
a dull moment.
Yeah.
Never.
all the time riding in my car. You take me to the gas station. I'm like, yeah. And then he just digging through my change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, boy.
That's my boy.
Go inside and get him a drink every time.
Yeah, yeah.
The fucking homie.
Yeah.
Shout out Alex.
Shout
Shout out to
him.
the boy. This
Shout
one for
out
him.
Josh and Becky too.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
The homies.
They
The other
family.
family.
For
They really
real.
are. I really see them as family.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, definitely do.
No doubt about it.
No doubt about it. So yeah, I'm hungry as fuck. Let's go ride and get this Waffle
All right,
House.
then.
All right,
That gonna
then,
be the wrap
guys.
up?
Thanks for
Episode
watching.
19.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. Episode 19.